What's up guys, TK Jones here and welcome to the British Grand Prix weekend preview, back to back from Austria last week, and we're going to have a week's break before the next double header, which will be Hungary and Belgium, and that's just before the summer break. But as for this weekend, we're going to have the hardest compound tyre, excluding C0 of course, C1, C2 and C3, and 306.198 kilometers run over 52 laps. Last time we were here, we had that crazy race in 2022 where Sainz won, Perez came second and Hamilton finished on the podium. In terms of the weather, it's not looking too crazy. We might see some clouds on the Friday and on the Sunday. Drivers' Championship after the Austrian Grand Prix. Bottom two still are De Vries and Sargent without any points, and Tsunoda with the 1 point. Then you have Kevin Magnussen with 2, Zhou with 4, you have Bottas and Piastri on 5, Albon on 7, Nico Hülkenberg on 9 points, and Gasly in 11th position with 16 points. In the top half you have Lando Norris making up a position with Ocon ahead of him. Then you have Lance Stroll with 44 points, and then the two Ferraris in between the two Mercedes, and then you have Alonso all the way up in third, Perez in second, and Max leading the way at the top of the Drivers' Championship. In the Constructors' Championship we still have AlphaTauri at the bottom with 1 point, Williams have 7, 2 points behind Alfa Romeo who've gone down 1, behind Haas who've overtaken Alfa Romeo. Then you have McLaren in the midfield battle with Alpine falling back quite a bit, and then you have Ferrari up with Aston Martin and Mercedes, and Red Bull leading the way in the Constructors. So on to the hot lap of the British Grand Prix now, on a relatively short main straight going flat out through Abbey, and then moving to the left hand side of the track to open up our apex for the next long chicane. And then from here we're just setting up our exit for the Wellington Straight, where we're going to have DRS. Of course, the first race here in Silverstone was in the first season of Formula 1 in 1950, and the track distance is a 5.891 as we try to get a good exit out of Luffield for the old start-finish straight. The track record here is a 1:27.097 from Max in 2020, going through Copse now, and the most wins here is from Lewis Hamilton with 8 wins. Going through the famous Maggots and Beckett's, going flat out through the first section there, and then through Chapel, just lifting off to try and get the car turned around as we go on to the Hanger Straight, where DRS will be active, and in my opinion probably the best overtaking opportunity through Stowe here as we go into the last section of the track, going downhill into the Vale chicane. Of course, again trying to set up a good exit for the start finish straight as we end off our lap of the British Grand Prix. Qualifying predictions for the British Grand Prix now, and I'm going to go safe with these predictions somewhat. I'm going to go for a Max Verstappen pole position with Leclerc joining him on the front row, Sainz in third and Hamilton on the second row, the two Aston Martins locking out the third row with Russell in 7th, Norris in 8th, Hülkenberg in 9th, and Albon making it to Q3 once again. Race predictions now for the British Grand Prix, and I'm expecting another entertaining race in 2023. The track just provides the perfect layout for it. With that, I have gone for a 6th win in a row for Max Verstappen, with Leclerc getting another podium, Hamilton being on the podium in Silverstone again, then you have Alonso in the 4th position, and Perez getting driver of the day, fastest lap going to Max Verstappen. Weekend schedule for the British Grand Prix: on the Friday we're going to have FP1 at 12:30 to 13:30, FP2 at 16 to 17. On Saturday we'll have FP3 at 11:30 to 12:30, and qualifying at 15 to 16, and on Sunday is the race at 15. Now these are track times in Silverstone, Great Britain, so you're going to have to find out what times these are where you are. But if you have enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe and leave your predictions down in the comment section below. And for me, DK Jones, I'll see you next time.